Good morning, it's time for Off the Ledge. This is Annette Dion, and we do this daily to keep us centered and in check. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. I had my crystal crown sitting here on my table, and I thought I'd just put it on. So we're tuned in. Post full moon, the full moon in Libra hit last night around 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Let me tell you what I was at. Hang on a sec. This is where I was. I know this guy. Last night when the full moon hit. Pretty cool. Really fun. I got a picture, but I don't have access to it yet. It was taken by a professional. Anyway, so happy Sunday. I'm also preparing for church today. Church of Spirituality meets every single Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We're on Palm Sunday according to the Christian calendar, and we just started Passover yesterday. Yesterday. High spiritual times. Now, what I want to say before I read from Ernest Holmes is this. I'll probably share this message with you too, because it really needs to be passed along. This message that I have for you is a download that I had this morning. Stop for a moment. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and a longer breath out. And feeling centered and grounded and calm. Every one of us has a choice as to what we choose to believe in regards to everything that's happening here in America and in the world, but here in America, with the crises that we face, what do you choose to believe? Because that sets the course for what will happen. When we fight, we win. See, right behind me? I recommend that. Choose to believe that. Choose to believe that the sunshine is going to be happening, because it's always present, even when you have days on end of cold rain and clouds. Choose the people have the power. Choose the people rise up and win. And really importantly, I'm going to read you this message that I received this morning. If it didn't, okay, it did transfer to this device, which is great. I'm going to read you this before I read you Ernest Holmes. Spirit told me today that prior to the reign of the Orange King, this is my writing, we had sufficiently worked on our energy during the Biden-Harris years. Crime was historically down. People were happy and appreciative of what they had, no matter how much anyone might forget or disagree. We were peaceful, except for the MAGA evil that continued to attack. This is the energy of the Biden-Harris presidency, vice presidency, that administration. This is the energy. And the energy of Kamala Harris's campaign rallies and speeches, already harnessed. This is the energy that we use to get out of the evil and the darkness that's trying to take us down. We have the necessary amplitude to destroy the darkness. When we forget this, when we get careless and we shift our attention over to fear and terror, we lose all that we have built energetically. It is essential that we stop ourselves when this happens. Go back to the Kamala Harris's campaign speeches. Listen to them again and again. Get your mojo back by meditating on what good we had then, we were practicing. Put this energy into the present and the future. Directly from the guides. And I'll be talking about that at length more in the very near future. I'll do a pop-up later today. I didn't get to it yesterday. Today, April 13th. all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. All things were made by God, and without God was not anything made that was made. I like that. That's from the book of John. So Ernest says, every human being thrills at the thought of having dreams come true. The idea means different things to different people. To one, it may mean physical health, the ability to walk, run, play, and engage in activity. To another, it may mean abundance, a home, a car, opulence. To yet another, dreams may mean education, the ability to get along with people, or to have a loving mate. Whatever your personal desires may be, as long as they do not hurt you or someone else, you have a right to attain them, and you can. The ability to attain your goals, to control your experiences, and have them result in happiness, prosperity, and success lies in your own mind and the way you use it. This means you control your own experience, and this goes for the collective. You are really in charge of your affairs and the way they are to develop. If your thinking processes are under your personal control, and if thought is acted upon by the creativity of mind to produce results according to your belief, then you surely do have the power to become the master of your own affairs and to bring to pass those conditions you desire. Let us keep in mind that we not only have the God-given ability to do this kind of results-oriented thinking, but that we also have the right to do it. Every thought that is a negation should be changed to an affirmation. Every negative thought should be changed to an affirmation. When we do so, the power that constantly flows through us will respond by producing the new experience that we have affirmed. And so it is. I've done it again. I said prior to reading this exactly what Ernest Holmes is saying. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. And so it is. And a shout out to all the people in California who attended the Bernie Sanders AOC huge rally to beat the oligarchy. So inspiring. That's where we need to put our energy and focus. I'm going to tell you something, and we'll get into it more later. The reason they're being so horrific and doing terrifying things is because they're so threatened by the light. The darkness and the evil hate life-affirming, good, happy, joyful people. The Kamala Harris campaign ran on joy and unity. Let's listen to Kathy Beale. So, check yourself throughout the day. What are you choosing to believe? What are we focusing our attention on? It's okay to feel that little bit of fear that pops up, but don't stay there. It's really essential. Here's Kathy Beale today.
This is Kathy Beale of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro Insight for April 13th, 2025. Kind of a moody day. Kind of intense, actually. Sitting around watching the Shudder channel all day would be a really appropriate way to spend this energy. Probably you're going to want to plumb depths, whether that's within yourself, in a relationship, in a mystery. Don't be surprised if you end up cleaning your bathroom even. Not really a gentle, relaxing Sunday in the general scheme of things. That's all for now. This is...
And so from that, I just want to say that the thought came into my mind listening to her. It's the sand and the oyster that creates the pearl. Whatever that means to you. Let's pick an Osho card. And please do join us at 1 o'clock Eastern Time today and every Sunday. I know I call it church. Church means fellowship. We have virtual fellowship. We pray for our country. We pray for everything. And there's helpful chants to get you through your daily life. Let's see what the Osho cards have. Please hit the thumbs up and please subscribe, and thank you so much for your support. When you're a member, you have access to all the classes that I'm now doing and videos that I make daily and put online. Today is the final day for 40 days to releasing religious guilt. To join, hit the join button and choose the level at which you want to contribute. Thank you to my members. So the cards for today, these cards, in a word, could mean go meditate. It's like, go meditate. The only way out of the chaos is in. Understand that evil needs you in a chaotic state of mind in order to get power. Think about fear as fuel for the evil to grow and grow and grow. And those of us that know must tell the others. Because the others don't know. They don't know that they're contributing to the worst possible things happening. As if to put a punctuation on it, I just knocked something over. Okay? So, go into the silence. Please attend church. This is seemingly supporting of that idea. So that you can integrate. So that you can go to the higher frequency that's available. And you can generate it by watching those rallies. Watch the whole entire DNC from last August. The Biden-Harris administration, those 4 years built up a stockpile of what we want to see in this country. Don't think about MAGA. Energy goes where our attention goes. To get out of this, go to the higher frequency, and which is available to you in the silence. A lot of people don't know this, I've found. But when you get quiet, you can access the higher, the accelerated frequencies, which seems like a contradiction. But if you want to access the higher frequency energy, the more you slow down and get silent, the more of the higher frequency you can bring in. And you know I have lots of resources available here on my channel to help you to do that, including the Thursday night meditations for a healed America. Integrate the silence. Bring the silence in. Learn how. Download Sadhguru's app, Miracle of Mind. It's free. You can do a meditation in 7 minutes. Okay? So, really high energy day. Really important that we use the energy that we have generated already. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another. Let's bring that energy back into our hearts and minds and souls. Let's continue to unify, because that's what this time is about. All right, we'll see you soon. Thank you to book a reading, psychicandetdion.com, and I'm offering $100 off spiritual life coaching. Namaste. See you soon.